This is an 8-row repeat worked on a multiple of 12 plus 2. I have 26 stitches for this sample. You'll need to know how to knit, purl, and make left twisting and right twisting cables. We're going to start out on the wrong side of the work for this stitch. And for row 1, all you do is purl all stitches. For row 2, you'll just knit all stitches. In row 3, you're going to purl. We'll be purling all wrong side rows here. Okay, row 4, and this is where we're going to do our first row of cable stitches or twisted stitches or crossed stitches. And you're going to knit the first stitch, and then what you're going to do, you can use a cable needle or a spare DPN like I'm using here. You're going to slip the next 2 stitches to your cable needle, and you want to hold them in back of your work. There we go. Then you're going to knit the next 2 stitches from your left needle. And then you're going to knit the 2 stitches from your cable needle. So you could knit them directly from your cable needle, or you could just slip them back onto your left needle. Oops. Okay, so that was our back cross. Now we're going to knit 4 stitches. And now we're going to make our front cross. So we're going to slip the next 2 stitches onto our cable needle and hold it in front of the work this time. Then you're going to knit 2 from your left needle, and then you're going to knit the 2 stitches from your cable needle. So last time I knit them directly from my needle, now I'm going to just slip them back on here, just so you can see that, how that's done. And then you'll knit those. And now we're going to start our repeat again. So we're going to do the back cross again. And I don't like, especially for such a small number of stitches, I don't really like messing around with an extra needle. So I'm just going to do my twists or my crosses without my needle. So I have a separate video on this if you want to get more detailed. But for the back cross without a needle, you'll just slip the next 4 stitches off of your left needle. You're going to go behind the second set of 2 stitches and grab that first set of 2 stitches and put them back on your left needle. And then you'll just pick up this last set of stitches, put them back on your needle, and knit. I think it's much faster to do it that way. So there's your back cross. Then we'll knit 4. We're going to do a front cross. I'm going to slip your next 4 stitches off the needle, and this time we're going to reach in front of that second set of 2 stitches, grab the first 2, and then pick up the second 2, put them on the left needle and knit. And then you knit the first stitch, or the last stitch, sorry. That was row 4. Row 5 we're going to purl. And then row 6, we're going to just knit all stitches. And then row 7, we're going to purl all of our stitches. And finally, row 8, we're going to do some more crossed stitches or cabled stitches. You knit the first stitch, and then the repeat for this row is knit 2, and now we're going to do a front cross. So if you're using a cable needle or DPN, you'll slip 2 stitches to your needle and hold them in front of your work, and then you'll knit 2 from the left needle, and then you'll knit the 2 stitches from your cable needle. Now we're going to do a back cross. So if you're using a cable or DPN, you'll slip 2 stitches, and this time you'll hold them in back of the work, like that. And you'll knit 2 from your left needle, then you'll knit the 2 from your cable needle. Now you'll knit 2 and then start the repeat again. So it's knit 2, work a front cross. I'm going to do it without the extra needle this time. You slip 4 stitches off of your left needle, go in front of the last 2 and grab the first 2. Grab the second 2, put them on the needle also, and knit those 4 stitches. And now we're going to do the back cross. So I'm going to slip the next 4 stitches off of my needle. This time I'm going to reach behind the last 2 stitches and grab the first 2. And then I'm going to grab my last 2 stitches here, place them on the left needle, and then I'll knit those 4 stitches. And then we have our last 2 stitches of the repeat to knit. You should have 1 stitch left, and you just knit. And so you would just repeat those 8 rows for the pattern.